Thousands of years ago, our ancestors built structures using huge stones they had dragged 100 miles. This was all done by hand, pushing boulders up and down hills, through woodlands, across deserts. Why? Why push 25-ton stones 100 miles just to arrange them in a circle? No one knows the whole story. They didn't leave any messages revealing what they were thinking. But there's one element we can be pretty sure of. These constructions had something important to say about time. I'm Brian Thomas Swim of the Human Energy Project. In this series of short films, we're exploring the way humanity is building a planetary mind called the noosphere. As we deepen our understanding of the noosphere, we discover a common sense of purpose and meaning that will help us address the global challenges of our day. In this film, we look at the way in which our ancient quest to tell time has led to the discovery of a new cosmic evolutionary sense of time. This cosmic evolutionary sense of time, though new, grew out of the work of our ancestors. Let's start off with one of these early structures, Stonehenge in England. Here's what archaeologists are sure of. It was built to celebrate a discovery concerning the great mystery of time. To get a sense of their amazing insight, imagine what it must have been like to live back then. We have to remember this was a time before there were any clocks. No one wore a watch. There were no cell phones. You couldn't walk up to someone and ask what time it was and hope to hear something like 9:30. There were no machines that told the time. These Neolithic humans, who often worshipped the sun, discovered a cosmic pattern. So there we are among them, in the forests of Europe, and we see what they've discovered. The sun rises at a different spot on the horizon each morning, and day by day, it moves a tiny bit to the south. Then something amazing happens. The day comes when it stops moving. This is the sun we're talking about. It stops. The next day, an equally amazing event takes place. We see the sun turn around and move in the opposite direction. Stonehenge in Europe, Chichen Itza in Mesoamerica, Newgrange in Ireland. All were constructed to amplify our awareness of the day the sun stands still. For instance, on that day in the mound at Newgrange, light penetrates into the structure and lights up an interior that is dark on every other day. Do you see what this means? Our ancestors had discovered the reality of a year. Things came to an end and then started all over. Days would grow longer. The whole cycle would happen again. We humans had learned to put ourselves inside the ritual of the sun, as well as the other stars. We had discovered something of supreme importance, and we knew it. That's why we dragged boulders 100 miles and built structures that weighed 5 million tons. We were placing a sacred pattern of time into our human awareness. A similar event is taking place today. Over the thousands of years that separate us from the construction of Stonehenge, we have developed new tools, mathematics, telescopes, Geiger counters, computers. With these, we have discovered a new dimension of time. Neolithic humans saw the movement of the sun through the year. We modern humans have discovered the movement of the universe throughout its development, from the primal light at the beginning to the strong moments when galaxies took shape and when life emerged. Our time now is another such strong moment of creativity. A major emergence is taking place, the appearance of planetary mind, which is who we are. Our destiny as humans is to bring this planetary mind forward, to bring it forward in all its power. Our ancestors built stone temples to celebrate their discovery. We're following their example. We're building a new kind of Stonehenge, really. This series of videos is designed to place into your awareness the sacred pattern of developmental time. Just as Stonehenge showed humans that winter solstice came on one day and one day alone, so too these videos celebrate the time that we live in now, the one and only time when the noosphere is emerging.
Hi, I'm Monica Duras-Bowles. What we wanted to share in this episode about developmental time is the amazing idea that we humans do not just do things, we become things. We are not merely on the planet, we are the planet in human form, becoming planetary mind. The universe is building something through us. If you felt this watching our film, if it amazes you, write us a comment. Share our story of the noosphere with your friends. Subscribe to our channel. Come along as we celebrate the emergence of the planetary mind.